my name is Jaime. My Twitch name is Senpai May. I think my friend's name is Anosune 24. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, definitely feel free to give me some pronunciation. Like I said, my French isn't great, and I have a feeling that name might be French. But welcome, thank you so much for the raid. We're gonna play some historic here. So the deck that we're playing is actually a deck that Andrea Mengucci put together, if you guys know. Hey, awesome. Okay, so Andrea Mengucci, amazing player from Italy, put this deck together, and it's kind of built around Phyrexian Obliterator and making your opponent sack all of their permanents when you play Primal Might and Phyrexian Obliterator together. So he nicknamed it Primal Black. The shell is a really aggressive black creature shell, and it has the top end of Spawn of Mayhem and then the combo of Primal Might plus Phyrexian Obliterator. So it's really sweet. So let's go ahead and jump into our first game and see if we can combo off on some people. Alright. Historic ranked. So let's grab Primal Black. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. I was watching Anasune play Black Tron. Anasune is a Tron aficionado, plays a lot of different flavors of Tron, including like mono red stuffy doll Tron, where you try to hit your opponents for like 20 plus damage with stuffy doll. Pretty sweet stuff for sure. I like this hand. We've got some interaction and we've got some pressure, so I say we keep. Ooh. Ramunap Ruins. Looks like our opponent is playing something aggressive. So I think here we... I'm tempted to play Thoughtseize, because I doubt that they can put 2 instants or sorceries in their graveyard. But maybe it's right to just slow them down. Let's go ahead and push. Our hand isn't really set up well to block, so let's try to keep some damage off of us while we can, because we're gonna have to take some shocks here. Ooh, Runaway Steamkin, that's a good one. Start by Thoughtseizing our opponent here. Ooh, that's a good hand. Very good hand, actually. Okay, I'm going to take the second Steamkin. Let's get in with Scrappy Boy here. Play a Shade. Ship it back. I think we're in a bit of trouble. If we can draw Obliterator, I think I'd be feeling better. Spawn of Mayhem would also be good. Well, we're racing at this point. Let's go, Mono Red. Show me what you got. Next turn, I guess we can start activating Castle Lochthwain. Yep. Opponent's gonna throw up their hand here. So they can activate Castle Embreth. If they activate, Knight of the Ebon Legion dies. Yeah, no blocks. Double Annex, okay. Yep. That makes sense. Make a couple of tokens. I don't know what our outs are here. I think we're 1 point of damage off, assuming our opponent doesn't have a removal spell. I mean, let's go ahead and ship in with everything, see how our opponent blocks, but I think they got this one. Yeah. Wish we could see what the top card of our library was. I don't think it would have mattered, but... Yep. That's pretty good against us. Alright. Game 2. Historic ranked. Okay, we're gonna play best of 3 here. So we have access to our sideboard. I think the deck has good matchups and bad matchups for sure. And the sideboard helps out a lot. Yeah. This hand looks good to me. We need to draw a couple more lands, but besides that, we've got the combo in hand. Primal Might plus Phyrexian Obliterator. Bring me some pie. Thank you. Let's see what's up. Ooh. Interesting hand. I think I'll just take the creature since I don't have a whole lot of removal. What's on the other side of this? On top. Okay. It's a Maze of Ith. Okay. Maze of Ith is fine with me. Huh. No land. Ew, okay. So this is like some sort of like pillow fort deck. It's playing this new god that has like the card where all your sources of damage deal one less, or like it prevents one of that damage. And then Maze of Ith. Not a fan. Let's try to kill them before their little prison comes online. How many lands do they need to have to flip this? 7 or more? Okay. Ugh, okay. Drew into Wrath of God. Not much we could do about that. Let's play this Nighthawk Scavenger. Our deck is great. Wrath of God, who does not bug us one bit. Don't want to expose the Obliterator to a... okay. Let's see. Each opponent creates 5 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Or my life total becomes 4. Or I discard my hand. Okay. I think I let them make 5 zombies. Jesus. Historic is so full of bullshit. You know, let's go down to 4 here. Let's see if they're just dead. Oh no, they've got Maze of Ith online. plus this stupid thing. Okay, let's just add a bunch of bodies. I don't think we're going to be able to Phyrexian Obliterator the combo. I think we'll just discard this hand that we've got. Hope that they don't Wrath of God. No Wrath of God, please. No double captive audience. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's discard our hand, and then let's discard our hand. Yep. Awesome. Alright, and then let's attack with everything. Yep, I think you're still dead, bud. Jeez. I don't know who builds those kinds of decks, who those kinds of decks appeal to, because it sure ain't me. Rexage seems good. Yeah. Rexage seems great. Our Scrapheap Scroungers and our Skyclave Shades also seem really good against their Wrath of Gods. Maybe Primal Might, not so good against the creatureless deck. So maybe we just bring in some Rexages, cut down on the combo a little bit. That seems good. Thanks, yeah, GG's. Control. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like some sort of transformative sideboard plan, but we'll sideboard with the information that we have. I've seen Andrea Mengucci play this deck on stream a few times, and I think he would have sideboarded like this. Hand's a little slow. Oof. Yep. There's a lot riding on this Nighthawk Scavenger. Okay, well, our opponent not really doing anything. And then we're just going to have Spawn of Mayhem into Spawn of Mayhem into Spawn of Mayhem. Let's see, are they going to Wrath here? Discard a card, lose 3 life, or sack at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, I can discard one of these swamps. Why not? You see, it's no biggie. Let's draw some Reclamation Sages. Start messing up our opponent's game plan here, ruining their day. Extinction event, sure. At least we got to keep something. Yeah, I'll discard a card for sure. Let's discard this swamp. Haphazard Bombardment. Oh man, this deck is wild. Sure. Yep. Let's lose 3 life. Let's pay 2 life. Let's Thoughtseize our opponent here. See what else they're messing around with. Jesus Christ. Okay. So they've got an Anger. They can take out the Scavenger with that, but not Spawn of Mayhem. That's fine. Got a Captive Audience, though. That worries me. All right. This is going to be a close one. Whew. Getting lucky here. Getting very lucky. Man. Sometimes the NRG just isn't with you. Or RNG. NRG. RNG isn't with you. What a fun deck. I would never play anything like that, but cool for opponent. I'm sure it works some amount of the time. Yeah, I'll keep it. Interesting. I think we'll take the Brain Maggot. This is just like the MTGO practice room. You never know what you're going to play against. Yep. Let me just kill this and jam. Yep. Boom. Welcome in, everyone. Everyone from the raid, how you doing? Bonjour. I don't know if it's worth it to Thoughtseize here. Might be. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what our opponent's up to. Oh yeah, awesome. Let's take this Outlaw's Merriment. So they're playing some sort of Enchantress deck. Okay. So I think here they're going to get to draw 1 card? Oh no. They're going to Clothis us. Okay. Well, we need to start getting in for damage. Rexage is turning out to be the MVP of our matches here, as we've played Enchantment deck into Enchantment deck. Does anyone else here play Historic? Any tips on the format? I've played Historic for a while. Played mono blue tempo, mono red goblins, Gruul Aggro. This deck, I think Andrea calls it Primal Black. I call it, you know, a black-green Obliterator. It's a sweet deck, for sure. Let's attack here. Let's see, we can't bring this guy back, but we can play a freshie. Clothis is really good against our threats here, exiling them. Gaining little bits of life. Idyllic Tutor. Uh-oh. Into a baffling end. Okay. Yep. Our opponent's kind of going off. Well, can get them to 1 and then play knight. Let's see if it's enough here. Yep. In search of greatness, okay. Looks like they're searching for an answer. We're getting pretty low on mana now, though. Yeah, nice. Okay. So yeah, let's bring in some Rex Sages. I think we'll bring in all of them. I saw a couple of enchantment creatures, but nothing that really has me wanting to bring in Cry or Suit. Haunted Nightmare, or Hunted Nightmare, it seems kind of good. Just hits a lot harder than Scavenger. You don't really need the life gain, so I think let's just get more aggressive, trim down on the combo a little bit, and yeah, ship it back. This hand is not going to work. I mean, we can cast most of it, but Jesus. This hand's a little bit better. It does have a Rex Sage in it. So yeah, I think we'll keep. Let's put Obliterator on the bottom. Okay, Anosune, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good night over there in France. And I'll catch your stream soon, my friend. Thank you. Okay, our opponent came prepared this time. And we are missing our land drops. This is not going to be good. Yep. Yep. Oh no. Not like this. Jesus. It was gonna come into play tapped anyways, okay? Authority of the consoles, whatever. No, I actually really like this card. I used to main deck this in Kaladesh Standard just to be as obnoxious as possible. Okay, so they're banishing lighting, everything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this works. Play this. At least this can punch through. They're on 1 card in hand. Yep. Sure. No blocks. Okay, cool. I think I want to get this Spawn of Mayhem down just so that we can pair it with Primal Might to get rid of Destiny Spinner. No, and then here we'll just take care of Cetessan Champion before they get a chance to draw any cards. Is there any reason we wouldn't want to play it for 2? No. I think we'll, or for 1. Boom. Okay. Yep. Yep. Here's our super tapped Gutter Bones. Yeah, I think we have enough pressure on board at this point that I'm just gonna hold the Rex Sage until they draw some sort of Enchantress spell that we really need to deal with. Let's just get rid of Destiny Spinner then. I guess I can activate right before it dies. Yep. Yep. GG's, opponent. Cool. Let's hop into another game. Having fun. Of course we'll play first. Yeah, this hand looks great. Let's keep. And no Thoughtseize. So we'll just play land go. Play out the Scrappy Boy. Pass. I think we're gonna get to combo this game. 2 Obliterators and a Primal Might. It's looking good. This bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I think we just take Skyclave. Yep. So this is like Bant's Angel Company. It's a pretty good deck, though. The green-white Angel Company decks in Historic are doing amazing things, for sure. It's definitely a deck I want to try out soon. Really hard to beat, actually. Let's attack with everything. See how our opponent wants to do their thing. Yep. I don't know why they didn't sack Limbala, but they didn't. So I would have sacked Limbala there. Ugh, yep. Land, please. Oh no! Jesus. Okay, well. I really hope we draw a land here. There we go. Cool. A lot of people just concede. Yeah. I was gonna say a lot of people just concede when you play Obliterator. Oh boy. I've had that happen so many times. Where they just kind of read Obliterator and they're just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that bullshit. And then they just concede the game. It's great. I love it. Okay. So they've got a lot of creatures with CMC 3 or less. So I think we bring in Ritual of Suit. I think the combo is really good in this matchup. I think Nighthawk Scavenger is really good. I think our 2/1s aren't at their best here. So cut a couple of those. Yeah. Don't like Cry for this matchup. Don't like Hunted Nightmare. Rexage isn't great. Yeah. I think I like this. This is a fine hand. Oh, and it just got better. Let's go. Yep. I think here... Should we bluff attack? Let's bluff attack. Okay. They're calling our bluff. Target opponent. Yeah. God, everything in their hand is so good. But they're missing a land. So annoying. Yep. Yep. Baffling and... Sure. Yep. Well, it looks like our opponent had some mana issues there and decided to call it quits. I feel you, opponent. It happens. Yeah, this looks fine. How's it going, chat? Anyone watching play Magic? I would assume so. Island. Are they playing Joseph Nam? Do I know Joseph Nam? No, I don't think so. Leaving up double island. Interesting. Sure. Okay, so we're playing mono blue. Mono blue tempo. And the reason I killed the Brineborn Cutthroat there is because I don't want my opponent to untap and play a Curious Obsession on it and start drawing cards. Okay. I think Rexage is good in this matchup. Blows up their Curious Obsessions. I think the combo is good in this matchup as well. I think our 2/1s are not great in this matchup. So let's bring in some Rexages. Nighthawk Scavenger is really good. For sure. Thoughtseize is great. I'm going to trim the combo just a little bit to bring in Ritual of Soot. I'll bring in 1 Ritual. Let's see how that goes. Man. I don't think so. I think I'm going to mulligan it. Ugh. I guess we'll keep this. Do we have end step 1 drop? Yeah, let's just push it now. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, here they go. Raise and Borrow is a nice one to put a Curious Obsession on. It hits really hard. Do they have an Essence Scatter effect? I forget the one that we play in this deck is called. It's counter target creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. Essence Capture. There we go. Oof, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go to 10 here. So we're losing the race, but if we can draw some removal, we might be okay, but I don't know. This mono blue deck is amazing. It's picked up so many good pieces. We target it? I think we do. Just while they're tapped out, I think we have to. It's a close one for sure, but they're the one that has 4 cards in hand and we're the one that has none, so our chances of winning are not great. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that. Felt very removal light that game. I think I am going to bring in the second ritual. Maybe even a cry? Okay, let's try that. Bring in a little bit more removal. Ooh, this is real bad. Yeah, I got a mullet. This is okay. I think we'll keep this. Hopefully they don't have counter spells for the Spawn of Mayhems. Yep. Yep. Sure. So they don't want me to stonewall them with a Spawn of Mayhem, but they're okay with me using removal on it. Doesn't really make sense to me, but okay. Yeah, our opponent just has a very good hand. It's going to be hard to win this one for sure. Ugh, yep. Yep. They're just doing mono blue tempo things. They're doing them well. $5 says they have a bounce spell here for Spawn of Mayhem. You guys all owe me $5. Collectively is fine. Yep. So we need like a ritual of sit here. Yep. This deck is obnoxious. But I love playing that deck. That mono blue tempo deck. Cool, cool. Let's play first. Seems fine. Not great, just okay. But this hand's really good if we draw an Obliterator. Let's hopefully we do. Is anyone else rocking the Thopter Pet right now? Tradesies? No? Come on. Tradesies. I wonder if we're playing elves. No, we're probably just playing Gruul. They don't really play Pelt Collector in elves. Yep. Let's play this. I love Spawn of Mayhem. That's some of my favorite Magic art right there. It's just so ugly looking. Oh no, what is our opponent doing? Okay. Ping my dude down? Sure. Yep. Block ping. Makes sense to me. So now we have to... Let's play this for one. Boom, boom. Auto pay. Then we'll play knights. Yep. You got me. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Let's see you stomp my Obliterator, punk. Concession? Maybe. We're 2 for 2 on opponents conceding as soon as we resolve Obliterator. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's get controlling here. Let's bring in some Ritual Suits. Some Cry of the Carnariums. Let's cut some stuff that isn't too great against our opponents. I think the combo is great here. Cry just seems bad in our deck. I'm wondering if Mengucci had something else in this spot and I just replaced it with Cry. Because it exiles all our shit. And that just doesn't seem great. Yeah, I'm going to pull them out. I've got to reconsider whether or not those are good. But rituals seem fine. They have the goblin that pings for 1, so anything that in our deck that's an X1, the shades and the gutter bones aren't that great. So I think we'll cut those. Haunted Nightmare's not good against creature decks. Soul Guide Lantern, don't need it. Don't need Rex Sage. I'm sure they play Embercleave, but I don't think it's worth it to bring in Rex Sage just for Embercleave. I don't know. We'll see. See if we want to play it game 3. This hand is awesome. Let's go. Yep. Goodbye. Yep. Ooh, that's nice. Come on, opponent, you gotta get ahead on board. Yes, into Burning Tree Emissary, into Burning Tree Emissary. Let's offer up the trade here. Why not? If we're gonna ritual suit. Questing Beast, huh? No blocks. I think we've got to hold on to this spawn. That's super weird. Embercleave? No. Yeah, Embercleave. Okay. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. I wonder if this is main. A green source to take out this Gargaroth, and then Ritual, so it would be amazing. Sure. Okie dokie. Let's kick it. No text. Okay. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. How do we soak up the most damage here? And then we're still taking 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yep. Super dead. Well, that was a shitty game. I don't think there's much else we can do. No. Just draw better. Draw better. See if we can do it. Cool. So for anyone who has just started watching, we're playing Primal Black by Andrea Mengucci. It's a historic deck that uses Phyrexian Obliterator and the removal spell called Primal Might to make your opponent sacrifice all their permanents. So it's a aggro mid-range deck with a pretty big top-end finish of making your opponent sack a bunch of permanents. We haven't pulled off the combo yet because every time we've played our Obliterator, our opponent has conceded, but hoping to get it off at least once during stream because it's super sweet when it works. Sometimes you get the combo a lot, sometimes you don't. This hand seems fine and it has Obliterator, which I think is important in this matchup, so let's keep. Ooh. Combo. Looks like we've got the combo. So it's any permanent. It's not exclusive to non-land permanents. It's any permanent at all. I think we'll just keep playing control here against our opponent. So if we hit our opponent for a bunch with Primal Might, then they have to sack all of their lands, which is hopefully what we'll set up here. Yep. I'm okay with no blocks here. Our opponent is calling. Okay. That's fine with me. We gotta get this Obliterator down if we're gonna win. Okay, so they have a Embercleave, I'm guessing. So let's block right there. Take some damage. Yeah. Oh! That's such a bummer. Yeah. We should have gotten down the Obliterator the turn before. Stupid Embercleave. Yeah, that Gruul deck is really good. I play that deck as well. Ooh. Marina's letting me know that I'm close to getting some new bears. Some new bear pets. That sounds dope. Yeah, I think that was a misplay for sure. Not getting that Obliterator down the turn before. Taking all that damage. Ugh. Looks like we're playing Gruul again. It's not a bad matchup for us. Yep. Yep. Oh, very nice. Our opponent's tanking on this block. Yep. So I think I'm gonna play in another tournament soon. It's probably going to be standard or historic. I'll be sure to let you guys know. Let's see. Is our opponent representing Embercleave here? They are. Llanowar Elf, huh? Yep. Yeah, I love playing in tournaments. I want to start playing in one pretty much every weekend. Just to start being real consistent with it. I want to be primed and ready to go when paper comes back. I don't know if we're gonna... Ooh, that's good. We got one. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get any GPs this year. I hope we get at least one or two. And yeah, I really hope to be there. Oh, we can't draw our fourth land. Jesus fucking Christ, they always have the cleave. I swear. Yeah, no, we're dead here. Jesus. That seems okay to me. Yeah, that seems fine. I think we're kind of priced into keeping any hand that has an Obliterator in it. Just because it is really good once you resolve it, and they don't have an Ember Cleave on a 4-power creature. Okay. Maybe our opponent mulled to oblivion there. I don't know what that was. Yeah, completely unkeepable hand. Small again. Yeah, this is not ideal, but I'll keep it. I'm gonna put the land on the bottom, and we better draw a 4th land for this fucking Obliterator. Just Clothis. Clothis is so good. Our opponent's got a good start here. There we go. Yep. Yep. Play our pathetic Rex Age to block. No target Rex Age. Man, this Gruul deck is relentless, I swear. It's just so good. Yep. They know exactly what they need to do. They know they need to kill us before we can get an Obliterator down. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was tilting. Alright, I think I'm going to play one more and then call it a night tonight, you guys. I do appreciate everyone for watching. Again, my name is Senpaime. I stream every Sunday and Monday night at 8 o'clock and sporadically between the week. I do MTGO, MTG Arena, and pack openings right now. I also have a YouTube channel. It's the same name. You can find it on my Twitch. And yeah, I love to play Magic and help people learn to be better Magic players. Alright, let's see here. This seems fine. I'll keep. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing some tournaments soon. I think as soon as this weekend, actually. We just had the SCG satellite events happen. Missed those, but I'll be playing in the next ones for sure. And I'll definitely post ahead of time if I'm playing in a tournament. Post the deck list that I'm playing. And yeah. Hopefully we can have some fun together, learn together, become better players together. Looks like we're playing something other than Gruul finally. Looks like blue-white control. Let's see what our opponent's got going on. Wrath of God, Cast Out, and Disdainful Stroke. Okay. So, no 4th land yet. And it's got to be a white source. So I think we'll just take the Wrath. pack openings I do less often than tournaments and just regular practice play, ladder play. But I do like doing them, especially when new sets come out. I just did a bunch of Time Spiral openings. I'll definitely be doing some Strixhaven stuff when that comes out. I don't think it's going to be too long now. Let's see. That's next Friday. Not this Friday coming up, but next Friday is Strixhaven pre-release. So I'll be opening a set booster box of Strixhaven. Sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards. So one more for Sconsa to flip. This card's great. I actually have my signed Sconzas right here. Let's see if I got them. The little blue section. It's been a while since I played them, but there they are. Signed by Magali. Incredible artist. I think we just jam here. Hope that they don't have what's the spell? Settle the Wreckage. They can start making tokens, I think. No, they can't. They're off a white source. We can play this with kicker. All right, opponent. Yep. Yep. Am I at my end step? Or my second main? No, I'm stuck. With the banning of Teferi in Pioneer, I'm really excited to see Search for Sconsa start to see play again in control decks. Thought it was quite the bummer that the card actively made Search for Sconsa bad. Cool. So I think we want to get aggressive, bring in some Hunted Nightmares, and then maybe a Rex Sage or two, just to deal with cast outs and Search for Scontas. Let's see. Don't think we're going to get the combo off on our mostly creatureless control deck opponent here. Yeah, this seems good. But yeah, 3 fairy being able to bounce Search for Sconsa the turn after you play it if you're on the draw is a big reason why they stopped playing it. It was also just a great tool for card advantage, and just playing a strong control game. But it was also really not fun to play against, so I am glad that it's out of the formats. Even though I played it, sometimes you just know when a card's too busted and it needs to be gone. Yep. Oh, I kept my fatal pushes in. Oops. That was silly. Maybe it'll end up being relevant, maybe not. Probably not. Wrath of God or Doomscar? Probably Doomscar, huh? Okay, opponent. Okay, so I think they're foretelling Doomscar, so I'm just going to play out the threat that we can recur when they decide to pop it off rather than play Spawn of Mayhem. I wish this Fatal Push was a Thoughtseize. Definitely need to take a look at the sideboard and adjust accordingly. Those Cry of the Carnariums feel really out of place. Yep. Censor. Love Censor. I mean, this whole deck is sweet. I love me some blue-white control. Yay, scrap heap. Dream a Trawler, huh? Well, Dream Trawler. You're gonna have to draw a lot of cards, opponent. Or Doomscar. Okay, targeting. So they've got removal for the Haunted Nightmare. Okay, sure. Baffling End is their last card. Yep. Don't have any more threats, right? Okay. Sure. Yep. Oh, they played Grafdigger's Cage, huh? Ruh-roh. Yeah, looks like we're gonna lose this one. Bummer. Okay, I want to play some more Rex Sages here. Let's cut down on our more expensive spells. Cool. Ugh. That's better. Let's go. Oh, yes. I think it is worth playing Haunted Nightmare. Sure. Come on, Rexage, where are you? Man.
If you shall reverse.
Jesus Christ, come on, deck.
No time for a break.
Mande. Estoy grabando.
Let's skip to the good part.
Jesus. Yep. Let's call it a night there. Jesus. Good games, opponent. Man. I thought we had a good hand, but I guess not good enough. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Like I said, my name is Senpai May. I stream every Sunday and Monday night at 8 o'clock, so I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. And yeah, I think we're going to hop into a cube draft tomorrow night, so that should be fun, I think. So yeah, have a good night, and I'll catch you guys later.